Hello Libra, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. Libra, this is what we're calling your mid-March love reading, but the videos here are timeless, so whenever you come across the message, that's when you are meant to hear it. And I usually say that my love readings are for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have any of those placements, you may find that any of the messages from today may resonate with you. But please do keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with every person watching. Libra, a lot was coming through as I was shuffling for you. I'm getting an energy of somebody that you've dealt with in your past at some point. And when I say your past, I'm not just referring to a soulmate connection from previous lifetimes. I'm talking about this incarnation, like you know who this person is. And I'm getting that this person is dealing with some really heavy karma for something that they've done to you. This can even be from a while back, like in their relationship with you. I feel like this person did not treat you very well, and they are getting some kind of karma for that, while simultaneously having like revelations about your significance to them and, you know, how they should have treated you. And they're kind of like going over in their mind, like all the what ifs and, you know, should I reach out to Libra and like what would have happened if, those kinds of scenarios they keep kind of playing over and over in their mind. And meanwhile, I'm getting a Six of Swords energy for you. So I feel like your romantic life is about to move into this really peaceful, positive energy. If you've been going through some kind of chaos or just like a negative energy recently around your love life, I feel like that's about to shift for you. Okay. So, but that was just kind of what was coming through. Also, I posted this on the community tab last night too, but I keep hearing it today for your reading. I'm hearing the song Vampire. I think it's by someone named Olivia Rodrigo. And I mean, to me, that song has a very clear meaning. It was, you know, the speaker in the song was dealing with some kind of narcissist, energy vampire, someone who was very manipulative. So that could be like the energy that this person was in when you were in a connection with them in the past. But yeah, that's just what's coming through. Particularly that line that I posted that says, how do you lie? Like, you know, she's just in awe of how this person could just like lie and manipulate their way through a relationship. This might all be significant to you, okay? I try to just channel and allow whatever wants to come out to come out. Take it as it resonates as always. But we are going to see what does want to come out for you now. What's going on with Libra? All right, we have Temperance in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. Interesting. We have Justice in reverse. There's your energy. A lot of reversals, though, and a lot of major arcana right off the bat. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, Libra, this is exactly what I was picking up on before. This is an energy of someone who feels like they missed out with you. They are just now realizing the potential of their connection with you, what they could have had with you, what you meant to them. Possibly this is somebody you've been in separation with for a while now. They're realizing what they gave up and what a fool they were. And they realize now that you had Two of Cups, Ten of Cups potential together, and that they basically chose a karmic path over you. They are now receiving negative karma over this. That's what I was getting before. Okay, so this is just kind of like you and your significance to their life has kind of led them to this karma. So I'm not sure if they did something directly to you, like as they ended this connection with you. I'm not sure if they did something really below the belt is what I'm just getting here. Please forgive me as I try to find the words for the energy that's coming through. But yeah, someone who did something really disrespectful, really without considering your feelings at all. And like now they're just getting all this karma for the impact that it had on you. I'm also getting that like all these reversals are really pertaining to this person because they're going through it right now. We do have Virgo energy, like I said, your energy there, the Libran energy. We have Sagittarian energy here as well. But this person is going through a phase of heavy, heavy isolation. They don't really feel like they have a lot of people around them who are supporting them at this time or even viewing them in a favorable light. And they are trying to regain balance in their life, particularly in their romantic sphere, but really in all areas. And they're feeling very unsupported. And I think one of the reasons that you are coming to mind, Libra, is you were somebody in this person's life who offered a very high level of support. They may have even kind of chastised you for it. Like, on some level, this person's authentic self appreciated everything that you brought to their life, the level of support, the level of empathy, the level of compassion that you brought to them. But this was somebody very firmly rooted in, and I am going to say his ego. I'm picking up a divine masculine here, or just a masculine energy. I'm not sure if this person at that time would have qualified as a divine masculine. But yeah, this person could never allow himself to fully like accept that love from you. It's like a Queen of Cups type love that you would always offer this person. And while there was a deep-seated part of him that really appreciated that, this was the type of person who would turn around and like tell you were pathetic or something because you were so overly emotional and so loving toward him. He would actually chastise you for it, is what I'm getting. You know, the universe has served this person karma though, and I feel like he's in heavy, heavy regret. Whatever this person's going through in his life right now, he's wishing, I wish I had Libra here. If I had Libra here to talk to, I would maybe Libra would help me see this from a different perspective. Or I'm just kind of getting like a mommy make it better vibe. Like this person was used to you kind of putting the Band-Aid on everything for him. And then he would just kind of skip off and do whatever it was that he wanted to do without, you know, a second thought for your feelings. But it was that kind of a relationship that you had with this person. He's really, really missing you right now because whatever he's going through, it's like a tower moment that's completely obliterated his life. And I feel like you're one of the only people he can conjure to mind that would even be able to remotely make this better for him or make him feel better in any way. And he doesn't have contact with you anymore. All right, Libra, heavy energies here for this person, but we're going to see what else wants to come out for your love reading this month. Person is just in heavy, heavy regret over you, and they are dealing with it. Something that happened to them has them viewing your connection and possibly something very specific that happened between you in a different way. Like maybe they just were somebody who always thought that they were right, no matter how negatively they behaved towards their partner, and they didn't really think anything was wrong with how they treated you. Well, somebody just did something to them to make them realize how wrong their behavior was towards you. We have the, I'm sorry, two cards wanting to come out. We have the Page of Wands coming out. So I feel like you may be hearing from this person. All right. You may be getting a message of some type. I feel like they might try to express some of the regret that they've been feeling towards you. They might not open up about that immediately at first, but I do feel like this person wants to reach out to you. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So they're still kind of grappling with these revelations that they're starting to have. But I feel like they're still in this period of confusion. Like they know that your relationship was significant to them. They know that they treated you wrong. They know that they, you know, if they could have their way right now, I feel like they would want this brand new start with you, another chance with you, or at the very least, an opportunity to apologize and make things right with you in some way. But everything feels very chaotic and confusing to them right now because, like I said, I feel like they're going through a tower moment. It's coming out here. This Ace of Swords in reverse is coming out underneath the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like this person needs more time to do the inner work and actually figure out what their contribution is to the negative karma that they've been receiving. All right, we have two coming out again. So we have the Page of, this is Pentacles. Yeah, this person's learning difficult lessons about themselves right now. And Five of Swords. So I feel like Five of Swords is just kind of the energy around them right now in their close relationships. There's a lot of conflict happening, but they're also having a lot of internal like back and forth with themselves right now. They're learning these lessons, but they're actually having to go back over things that they thought they processed. They thought they understood why things worked out the way they did. And right now, they're kind of putting themselves on trial mentally. They are starting to realize what their contribution has been to the pain that they've actually experienced in their life. Okay, and I feel like this is someone who, you know, they thought they didn't need you, Libra. They thought that their life was going to be better without you in it at some point. I feel like maybe you scorned this person's ego. when you got tired of dealing with their shit, which, you know, good on you, because this person was very, very firmly rooted in a level of narcissism at that time. But they're realizing, hey, like the further I've gotten from Libra, the less anything has worked out for me in my life. Like I keep picking the wrong types of people, the wrong types of relationship. And I just wish I had Libra here right now to talk to, because Libra would know what to say. That's the energy here. What else? Let's get one more card for this person. King of Pentacles. That's interesting. I feel like this person has the capability to emerge from this ego death, which is quite frankly what they're going through, in a king energy, in a King of Pentacles energy. I feel like this process and whatever this very, very painful karma is that they're going through has the potential to transform this person for the better. This person might be an earth sign, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. I just feel like this is a wake-up call for this person, and they're realizing how they've been contributing to their own pain and negative outcomes in life, but also they're realizing like what you meant to them. Like it's almost like this tower moment happened in this person's life, but also simultaneously they're having a tower because they realize they let go of like the best relationship, the best Two of Cups potential that they could have ever had in their life. And, you know, their ego kind of talked them into doing that. Again, this might be somebody you haven't spoken to in a really long time, Libra, but it's kind of happening out of the blue. They're having this aha moment like, hey, I should have never stopped talking to Libra. I feel like this person ghosted you or just felt like they should go in a different direction, and they're regretting that now. Okay. So let's see what else. I'm sorry, my phone was ringing there. Let's just dig a little deeper. What else is going on with Libra's romantic situation right now? What else is going on? What else can you tell us here? We have, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, Death, that's Scorpio energy there, and the Star in reverse. That's Aquarian energy. We also have Pisces energy here. This person did not listen to their intuition in the past. They betrayed their authentic self to choose a path that was not fulfilling, to choose a path that led them into karmic cycles, okay, which they're dealing with now. They do see you as a Nine of Pentacles, and they also see you as someone who can heal them, Libra. All right, based on previous interactions they've had with you, they know who you are and what your potential is for like the impact that you have on the people around you, particularly people that you love. But they don't feel like they can access you right now. All they really want is to talk to you, and they want you to heal them in some way. I feel like you actually had that function in this person's life in the past. Like you were someone who would always make it better for this person. If they had a bad day, if they had a fight with somebody in their family or something, for example, they would see you and they would feel like it was all better. Like you somehow transmuted that energy for them. They know this, okay? And this very painful ending that they've had in their life has really highlighted that, because nobody that they've come across has ever been able to make them feel the way you used to make them feel, but they're feeling blocked out of your energy right now. Even if they were the one who ghosted you, they haven't fully gone through this ego death yet. So this is someone who still has some egoic attachments, and this was a big fucking ego to begin with, okay? It was like a monster-sized ego. So they're still working on kind of taking the walls down that their ego kind of put up around their authentic self, and their pride is really getting in the way right now of them being able to reach out to you. They feel like, they don't know how you'll receive them, and they're afraid of the rejection. So there is a little bit of egoic thinking here that I feel like is holding this up. So I see this person communicating with you, but I see two scenarios. Either they're going to take their sweet time before they send this message to you, or, and I think this is more likely for a lot of you that this will resonate for, they're going to send you a message, but it's not going to be like, they're not going to fully reveal their authentic self or their feelings quite yet. They're still going to put on some kind of facade or some kind of front that helps protect, their ego a little bit. All right, what else does Libra need to know about this situation? And again, it may or may not resonate for everybody listening. This feels like a very specific situation here. What else does Libra need to know, though, about their love life when they find this video? Passion. I feel like you had a very strong, passionate connection to this person. But I'm just getting images of somebody who, even though you had insane chemistry, is what it says, they kept pushing these feelings down for you for some reason. I don't know if they were scared of this connection. It might be like a twin flame or high-level soulmate type dynamic where one person embodied the runner and one person may have embodied more of like the chaser dynamic. But this person has always had intense, passionate feelings for you. And I feel like you also, you reciprocated those at one point. They're having now a burning desire for you, though. Like, they're realizing the strength of these feelings, because for some of you, it's been quite a while since you've had contact with this person in a romantic way. And they're realizing that these feelings haven't really gone anywhere. So they want this like Ace of Wands new beginning with you. For some of them, they may be like heavily fantasizing about you right now too, Libra. This one wants to come out. What else does Libra need to know? A girl with the snake. All right, so this person may have some toxic behaviors or traits or something that they're still holding on to. For some of them, though, this is like a karmic relationship that either they're letting go of, or that might try to insert itself in between your connection once this person does reach out to you. Also, though, I'm just getting the image of a snake like shedding its skin. So I feel like this person is trying to shed a previous version of himself and move into like this better King of Pentacles energy, but it's in the middle of the process right now. Like, he hasn't done all the work yet. So if and when he comes to you and it's premature, like if he hasn't done all the shadow work yet, just be mindful, you may need to still put some boundaries in place, okay? Because you don't want to be repeating a karmic cycle with this person. What else does Libra need to know here? Yeah, this person's going through a tower moment, and it's not just in his life circumstances. Again, this is somebody who's having a tower moment over you. Like, they're realizing Libra was the one the entire time. We would have had a 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups potential, and I screwed it up. He's realizing this, okay? Major, major revelations happening. You might be picking up on this on an energetic level. If you're thinking a lot about this person right now, it's probably because he's thinking about you. Yeah, karmic relationship. He's shedding this. He's shedding some kind of karmic relationship in his life. For some of them, it might be a divorce. It might be something very long-term that this person is moving away from, but they're realizing that it was not fulfilling. Like, the path that they've chosen it has left an emptiness and a lack of fulfillment on a deeper level in this person's life. They are feeling very kind of vulnerable right now at their core, and I don't know if they're going to fully expose this to you. It is coming out on the Page of Wands, so I see communication, but I feel like they're going to try to keep this core of emotion, this very, very soft, vulnerable side, kind of under wraps at first, because they're just feeling very raw and exposed right now by what they're going through, and also just what they're realizing about you. They really feel like dumb for the way they've behaved towards you. I feel like they're replaying specific like conversations that you've had or events that have happened between the two of you in their mind right now, and they're just cringing because they're like, why would I treat Libra that way? Libra was one of the more supportive people in my life. Why would I treat this person this way? So that's what they're thinking. Yeah, grounding. They're going through a time of like needing to rebuild some kind of foundation and ground their energy here. Yeah, so I feel like they're going to try to protect this more vulnerable core of emotion that's going on right now. Also, though, I feel like they also feel like they need to shed karmic and toxic people from their life right now, because it's having a very, very negative effect on their own energy and their own mental health. So they're coming to those conclusions, like the people who are good for them versus the people that just should not have a place in their life anymore. Okay, Paradise, this is what they see. They're having this shock and revelation that they could have had a 10 of Cups with you, Libra. This is the potential. If this person emerges from this ego death the way I kind of foresee them emerging in this King of Pentacles energy, you have very strong potential to rekindle something with this person. but they have to come to you fully healed and in the right energy, and please do not accept them unless they've done that work. You have a twin flame dynamic with this person. So if it's not your actual DM, this is somebody who is a very high level soulmate. And like I said before, it's that push and pull dynamic that you may have had. I'm also drawn to what it says here, polar opposites on the bottom. I feel for some of you, this might be an opposite energy in some way. So if you're going by like zodiac type energies, this may be an Aries that you dealt with in your past. Again, it might even be your distant past that you've dealt with this person. This person's energy it's opposite to yours in some way. And I was picking that up before. Let's get some direct messages from this person's higher self, because I feel like this is just such an intense energy that I'm reading into here. This person's really, really going through it right now, and they want nothing more than to speak with you. So it's going to have to be up to them. Do not, my advice to you would be not to chase this person, or you should not establish contact first. You should allow this person to come to you. I wish I could be fully honest with you. They want to tell you how vulnerable they're feeling right now, but I don't see them fully opening up yet until they feel more comfortable and until they've done a little bit more shadow work. I was hurt by you. Okay, so even though this person was they didn't behave really well towards you, Libra, you may have done something to hurt this person's ego along the way somewhere. And I feel like I'm just seeing some kind of like you've had enough moment where you lash out and say something a little callous to this person. But because this person has different expectations for the way they behave versus how like other people behave, this to them was like a 3 of Swords moment where you just like they interpreted it as you betraying them to like a degree that they couldn't necessarily get over in the moment, despite all the other things that they did to you that were far worse. So that was like the type of mindset that this person had, like protect their ego at all costs. But they were hurt by you because they did care a lot about you, even though it was them being very dysfunctional at the time. No one understands me but you. Yeah, they've come to this conclusion. It doesn't matter who they include in their life, what type of relationship they go toward, what type of partner they go toward. Nobody understands them to the level that you do. You were that shoulder to cry on. You were that support system in this person's life. And that's not all you were. This person had very big romantic feelings for you, but they kept hiding from them and running from them. And we see that a lot with twin flames and high-level soulmates. So it's not atypical, but they're realizing they gave up the best thing in their life. What else would this person want to say to Libra? I need to figure myself out. So yeah, still going through that process like I was picking up before. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Yeah, and there's a lot of drama going on in this person's life right now. They are realizing also just like what they lost and what life would be like with you. So I feel like if they're in a very unhappy relationship or some kind of very tumultuous separation that's happening between them and a long-term partner, they're like fantasizing about what the timeline would have been like with you if they had actually stayed with you and kept you in their life and pursued the romantic feelings that they've always had for you. They're starting to realize like what their life could have been versus what it really is. So that's part of their karma for how they treated you. A little bit of a heavier reading today, Libra, but I'm a Libra. I've been picking up these feelings and these energies. I'm not sure if maybe you've been picking them up too. So if you've been feeling a heaviness, it's around this person's thoughts and feelings for you. Let's get some final messages though from the universe. What does the universe want Libra to know in their love life as we conclude here? Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. I feel like this is the type of message that the universe is sending to your person here. Your person is getting little nudges, angel numbers, signs, synchronicities, and just like little pushes in the direction of you, Libra. I don't think you don't have to do anything in this situation, but allow this connection to come in if you want it. If you have any kind of interest in rekindling any kind of connection with this person, all you need to do is kind of sit back and allow it to come toward you. This person may be a Virgo. You may have Virgo heavily aspected in your chart as well. But that's what the universe wants you to know there. We have first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. This person's just going through an ego death, like I've been saying, and they have to fully detach from that in order to show up in the right type of energy to be aligned with you. So I do feel like they're in the middle of that process. They're not fully transformed into this King of Pentacles energy quite yet. So just know that. And then we have last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So they're wanting to leave behind like these past karmic relationships that they've chosen over you, Libra. But also I feel like there's a need to leave like the past cycle between you and this person behind. All right. So when this person comes in, if you have any kind of interest in being with them, it's not going to serve you to go over things that maybe this person has done wrong in the past. Like, don't hold on to that pain. Don't hold on to that dynamic, because that will actually prevent you from moving into a brand new energy with this person. So it's time to let go of the things that have transpired. And if you're interested when this person comes in and like starting something new or hearing what they have to say, you have to allow that brand new energy to come in with it and really forgive this person on a deep level if you haven't already. All right, that's what's happening for whoever I'm tapping into this month. If something was helpful or if it resonated with you, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. I want to really thank everybody who's been doing those things. It has been helping. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I will see you here next time. Bye-bye.